Here we are, January 23rd of 2023. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Anyways, here we go. Here's our loop playing, and you can see we've had multiple CMEs. 1, 2, and this last one coming up here, 3 right there. Okay, so those are our main ones. And if you watch the loop here, you can see we've had some of these objects coming out again, and we'll go through this frame by frame and I'll point them out. You can see this one right here. Watch this one first. That comes out. Two of them come out right here. This one and that one. But watch as plasma goes over that one as it's coming out. Oh, howdy, Watchman. Good to see you there in the chat. Alright, so we got the loop running here. I'm going to start freeze framing it here. We'll go through this little CME right here, point out the object in it. We got one over here that has an object in it. I mean, these things are causing chaos on the sun, so let's just back it up a little bit. Okay, so here you can see we have our CME underway. Our instrument's already reacting to it way out front here. Then as these come out, there's two of them. You can make out this one here, and this one's still all wrapped in plasma. And what I'm going to do is we're just going to go zoom in on this for you guys. Pull it up a little bit. There we go. Get this out of the way, and then progress forward. So as these two emerge, you can see we have a little object over here. We have one here. It's got some plasma out in front. The instrument's reacting to it. It's put this strong dent right here in our instrument, okay? Then we have this one breaking out over here, but we're still watching this one because here comes another blast over our object. Our round object is right here, but here comes another blast that's going to splash over this. Then it emerges from the splash right there and continues on out of frame. Okay, that one's pretty clear, and you can see the sun's reacting to it. Here it caused a CME, all right, and then as it moves out, here comes a secondary CME. This little white wave is more plasma that's coming out at this object right here, and then it splashes over it faster than the object's moving out, and then it emerges from the plasma, and you can see it again. Okay, back up a little bit more. Do that one more time so you get a good clear shot of it. What's going on there? Okay, here it comes. Here's our round object right here. It has a little magnetic field around it. Okay, here comes the secondary blast that goes over it. Okay, it's draping over it. Here's our object under the plasma. Then as the plasma weakens and disperses, this object emerges from it. Okay, and it's captured moving out of screen. It appears we have something else going on right there. So it looks like multiple objects came out in this blast. This one hiding back up here, and its little partner that started off with right here too. Okay, so we're having multiple objects here. Now let's back out a little bit. Bear with me, folks. I'm a little rattled right now. So as we back out of this and then go forward, okay, you see our two objects, multiple objects. Then we have this one right here creating this CME. Okay. And we'll just zoom in on it. I'm just grateful to have my magnifier back. Let's pull it up a little bit better. That way you guys can see a lot better what I'm reporting on. All right, here's our object. Here's our magnetic field around it, okay? Actually, our object is right here behind it. This is a little bit of plasma that's built up in front of it. Because here's the back side of our round object right in here. Let's scroll this up a little bit more. Alright, so back up. Here's our round object. Here's this plasma out in front of it. We'll back up a couple. See, it looks like a shadow, but here, this is our round object, okay? There it goes. moving out of frame. It causes CME. It looks like we have another one right here. Okay, so multiple objects in this blast, all right? And on the CME tracker, it doesn't show this blast at all, and this appears that it might be coming Earth-directed. So, even though they won't show it and they report there's no Earth-directed CMEs, I have a feeling we have a little surprise coming our way. And I can see why they wouldn't report on this, because this is a little bit beyond what most people can handle. So then towards the end here, just real quick before we go over to another instrument, where to go. All right, our other blast up top here. Okay. All right, there's not much data on this one. Ooh, here we go. It's right here. All right, here's our object right here. It looks like that's it. Yep, I believe that might be it, yeah. Okay, and that one caused another CME that went off the backside. Now as we go over to the other instrument here, bear with me as we back out of all this stuff. I have to do it this way, I'm sorry. Come on now, please work with me. Over here. Okay, we're going to come over here to this instrument real quick, and we'll just do a brief little thing real quick on our solar X-ray flux. It's nice and low now. It's kind of mellowed out. We have a little couple pops here and there. Those are the CMEs that we saw today. This is already into tomorrow right now, so we've had another CME probably that I'll be reporting on tomorrow. Okay, so here's today's activity. The C class is kind of dropped down a little lower now, so it's not as intense, which is good news. The sun's kind of quieting down, I would say, a little, maybe. Then what I want to do is come over here to this one, our CME tracker. Note, it says no Earth-directed CME events detected, just like last time. But here it shows the other one that had come off the top heading this direction. Okay, so according to this, we got one going off the backside, which appears to be that one that came off the top, because it only shows one and we had two objects. That could be it, so hard to tell, but bring you over here so you can see that what they're reporting on. Okay, then what was the other one I wanted to show you? Oh, this huge region. This is all beta delta class all together. This spot is very dangerous right now. So where else were we going to go? Oh, okay. Now I wanted to talk about something that Marv reported on earlier tonight about our core stopping. Now, what he's talking about is the core spins inside the magma. Now, let me describe this to you real quick if we can. What was I going to look up here, though? Dang it. I was coming here to look up something. Oh. Yes. Okay. So, we have the core of our planet is spinning, is a metal... This story tells us of a small group of is a metal core, nickel core, probably nickel and another other metal, but it's a metal core spinning inside of metal magma, molten metal magma. So metal spinning inside metal creates an electromagnetic discharge, okay? That creates the electromagnetic field around our planet. So if the core stops spinning, then our electromagnetic field will shut down, okay? Something else that I wanted to talk about here while we're showing this is how the core could possibly stop spinning. What could possibly happen is we could have what's I think is possibly happening, and if you guys listen to Mike from around the world, you might understand where we're coming from with this idea. Let's see if I can capture a good shot right there. All right. So if we have the world, if we have the core slow down, all right, let me back up a little bit. We have exotic particles and electromagnetic radiation that hits the magnetosphere. It gets directed to the poles, which direct it to the core of the planet, heating up the core and the magma surrounding it. Now, if you know anything about engines, if you take metal moving inside of metal and you heat it and both of those metals expand, they will grind to a halt and seize the engine. Okay, so what could possibly be happening is pressure is building up inside the magma and squeezing on that spinning core, causing it to slow down. When this happens, we see plasma discharges from the Earth. The Earth is like a battery that is overcharged, okay? And it emits plasma. Now, a lot of this now is theorized to be ground to cloud lightning, but I also believe that something of this magnitude right here is more than just cloud to ground lightning. This is a plasma discharge from the planet reaching out and discharging, of course, to the next closest thing, which are the clouds above. Okay, because that is not your normal flash there. So you can get to play again. Oh, please. Back up or back up and play this again. There we go. Okay, so this thing about the core, I'm going to look into it a little bit more. We're going to start watching the magnetosphere and its strength and what's going on there. Something else I wanted to report on too is, not sure if you guys know of Oppenheimer Ranch. Maybe some of you do, but this gentleman over here, if we can get past the ads, these worthless ads that will do nothing for us here in the future. Okay, let me back out of this real quick. I'm not going to play this gentleman's video. What I wanted to do is, oh dang it, I wanted to bring you over to his channel and watch his latest report, because he has a graph showing our sun's magnetic field is about to flip. Okay, where is it? Solar polar field fields reversing. Okay, so the solar magnetic field is reversing. Let me just pull up real quick his chart that he showed. Right, is it right there? Yeah, I believe that's it. Okay, let's pause right here. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in on this chart real quick for you guys, and you should come over to his channel and listen to his little spiel that he does on this too, because all right, here's our solar magnetic fields, north and south. All right, they flip every once in a while. Okay, you can see the flip as it's been recorded over time. Here's the chart, here's the years, everything. All right, you can see that we went through our solar minimum. Here's our solar minimum right here, and now we are rapidly coming back to a solar reversal of its magnetic field. Now the sun's not going to turn upside down. Its magnetic field is going to reverse. If we have a weakened magnetosphere, a weakened magnetic field naturally happening on the Earth, and this happens at the same time, and we have these objects moving through, this might be pointing to when this object moves through and we receive some kind of catastrophic magnetic field flip or something. Because if it happens to our sun right about here, it could possibly happen to us. So yeah, Z pinch, exactly. So we're coming to a pinch point, you guys, and it looks like it's getting, the way these things have just accelerated in the last little bit, went whoo right there. Let's zoom in on this real quick for you guys, because it's not doing it justice. All right, I want you to see this rapid incline. It skips a little bit. You can see this red dot right up in here. So it finished right here. It's not finished right there. This one declines down to here, and this one finishes right there. Ooh, it's not even showing that yet. Let me zoom in even harder. Nope. Anyways, we're coming to the Z pinch point here again, okay? This is the sun's magnetic field now, okay? So not only are we having issues with our magnetic field in our core, see, we're not having enough pressure released, and I believe that it's squeezing down on that core, slowing it down, and possibly stopping it, and that's what they're talking about. While we're here, I want to go up to upward lightning one more time. Yeah, come over here, watch this video. He'll explain more for you. Where's the other one I thought was quite impressive? Just 1 minute here. Bear with me. Where's the one off the mountain? Because we had... Where is it? It was right there. Why is it now moved away? So you can see all these upward lightning strikes. We're having a lot of plasma discharges like this, all right? Here, no, those are leaders. Where did it go? All right. From a mountain. All right. Where is the one from the mountain? All right, let's play this one real quick. Don't think that's it. I'm gonna block this ad real quick. Let's see if this is it. No, but this has some amazing shots in it too. Where is the one I wanted real quick? Let me search if we can find it. If we can't, then we'll just wrap it up. But yes, I'm way low on memory. I can't even remember. Here it is. Finally, we found it. I'll play this, please. Skip an ad. All right, here we go. All right, let's pull this up. Full frame it. Now, this is a mountain down below. This is a volcano right here, okay? Look at this lightning spread, this upward lightning strike off the top of a volcano. This is a plasma discharge that I'm talking about, and it's coming off the top of a mountain. Now, hopefully this shows the entire strike. Come on. There it goes. Come on, show it. Oh, well. Anyways, that's about it for tonight. I wanted you to guys maybe come over and see if you can find this and look at it. It's a plasma discharge off the top of this volcano that strikes up into the sky. Come on, God, help this computer fix. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, because that's the one. Please finish playing it, Lord. Come on, it's important these people see this. Come on, computer. Yeah, well, I'm not having any luck tonight, so... Anyways, I guess that's it for tonight. I just want to let you guys know that I'll be keeping an eye on that magnetosphere and its strength and stuff, because that will be a telltale sign if our core has stopped spinning or not, or if it's slowing down. And that would be of great concern, because if it stops spinning, our magnetosphere drops, and just the solar wind itself, without even a CME, the solar wind would rip the atmosphere right off this planet. So we cannot afford to have the core stop spinning. It can reverse direction as long as it continues spinning and creating a magnetic field, we're okay. But if it did reverse direction, that would slow down our rotation and eventually stop us and start rotating backwards, which could possibly happen because that's been foretold in the Bible. So that's it for tonight. I love you all. God bless you all. And until my next video, bye.